Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. Today is Monday, June 16th, 2014. My name is Matt Bernat. I'm filling in for Frank Fortunato, who is in London this week. At least 5 were killed, 7 were injured, and 3 more are missing after an explosion followed by a fire occurred at the Achinsk oil refinery owned by state oil giant Rosneft, located 16 kilometers outside of Achinsk in Russia's Siberian Krasnoyarsk territory. This refinery produces 140,000 barrels a day of jet fuel, diesel fuel, and other fossil fuels. Another powerful earthquake shook the Northwest Arctic earlier this month. It's the 4th magnitude 5.5 earthquake to hit the region since April 18th. This episode struck about 10 miles from Noatak, Alaska, a small village in northwestern Alaska. The 4 major quakes have been accompanied by over 250 vigorous aftershocks. This phenomena is known as an earthquake swarm. Normally, swarms are found near volcanoes and geothermal sites, neither of which are found near Noatak. This is puzzling scientists, and they've installed 2 new seismic reading stations along the 19-mile fault line to track these earthquakes. As of now, scientists do not believe that there is a large possibility of a larger quake. However, that may change as new data is gathered. Climate change is emerging as one of the most significant priorities for policymakers in planning the future of Asia's economic development. Weather-related insurance losses have increased around the world, but most visibly in North America and Asia. In Eastern Asia, average losses every year have doubled over the last decade, and they now total more than $20 billion US, according to Munich Re. Decrease in water available and its quality have led to more floods and droughts, make hydropower less reliable, and limit biomass production. This issue with water quality also leads to epidemics of waterborne diseases such as malaria and cholera, and increases in deaths from the extreme weather events and destruction caused by global warming. Early Monday morning, Russia announced that it would cut off gas supplies to Ukraine as a payment deadline passed and negotiators failed to reach a deal on gas prices and unpaid bills. This decision does not immediately affect the gas flow from Russia to Europe, but could disrupt the long-term energy supply to the region if the issue is not resolved. The pipeline to Ukraine also carries gas meant for Europe, but Gazprom spokesman Sergei Kuplyanov has said that the supply to Europe will continue as planned. Europe has the obligation to make sure the gas will reach European consumers. Gazprom has notified the European Commission of possible disruptions if Ukraine should siphon off the gas that they have not paid for and does not belong to them. A Polish magazine on Saturday published a recording in which central bank head Marek Belka told Interior Minister Bartłomiej Sienkiewicz last July that he would help the government get out of financial trouble if it fired that finance minister. That minister, Jacek Rostowski, was replaced 4 months later. The central bank is supposed to be independent of the government, and interference either way is prohibited. It wasn't clear originally who made the recording, but Belka denies that the comments were taken in context, and he denies any wrongdoing. The 4th day of the 2014 FIFA World Cup taking place in Brazil has been marked by a referee's historical decision during a Group E match between France and Honduras. For the first time ever, the automatic goal line technology played a key role in determining the score. On the 48th minute, French frontman Karim Benzema hit the ball, which came back off, touching Honduras goalkeeper Noel Valadez, and jumped over the line. The goalkeeper pushed the ball back into the field of play. The goal line technology showed that the ball crossed the line while flying in the air, marking it a good goal for the French to make the score 2-0. The French would go on to win the match. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Kings of the NHL on their 2nd Stanley Cup win since 2012, as they knocked off the New York Rangers in 5 games, winning Game 5 in double overtime on an Alec Martinez goal. Also, congratulations to the NBA's San Antonio Spurs, who beat the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals for the title. That's the news for today. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. If we have any important breaking news, we will come back on and tell you. Have a nice day.